This time on Anchor Swing, we have a whale of a good time, ride out a nasty storm where we drag anchor and break the windlass, and we've got a special announcement. Last time on Anchor Swing, we braved odds and arrows, survived a near miss in the fog, and realized there's something wrong with my head. If you missed all the fun, be sure to check it out. Heading up to get some coffee, do some quick shopping, and then get underway to Octopus Islands.
We're chasing rain.
Maybe it's chasing us.
We ran away from the sun to get to the rain. Oh, and it's his birthday today.
Happy birthday to me. Can you guess how old I am? I'm not 53. Somebody needs their coffee, because I'm not 53.
Yeah, look at my outfit. I need my coffee. I can't even get dressed.
Happy birthday
Thanks.
to you.
To me. Yeah, it's my birthday.
Thanks for cooking on your birthday.
Yeah. So, I'm going to make a roast for my birthday. We're going to make it in a crock pot. And this crock pot is really cool. It's this insulated crock pot. We'll start by heating the stone that's on the burner here. We'll heat it up to a couple hundred degrees.
That's the white thing you're looking at
I
there.
don't want to touch things too much.
Yeah, it's already started, so.
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up here. So there's the stone. We'll heat this up. This will go in the bottom of the crock pot. And then we will put the roast and the potatoes and other stuff, ingredients in this. Stick it in here, put the lid on, close it up, and it will heat the entire area up inside, but you won't even feel it on the outside. It's really cool. And so it'll sit in there for 6 hours or so, heating up and slow cooking that roast and potatoes and everything else. And tonight when we're anchored in Octopus Islands, we're going to have a nice, toasty, warm roast beef meal.
We should have done that when we were in Oak Harbor.
What do you mean?
The Flintstones, the Stone Age.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we went to Oak Harbor, and Oak Harbor has the Flintstones car there. You can climb in and stuff. Maybe I'll show a picture of
Did
Jen.
we get that in our Oak Harbor video?
You know what? Actually, it probably is in the Oak Harbor video. Go ahead and watch it right here if you haven't seen it before. But yeah, so we'll get this heated up, and then we're gonna get underway because it's not a nice day outside. All right, we're bouncing around, coming around Cape Lad. Pretty nasty out. Running, just chop. What's it? 1+ footers. Radar scope looks good. Nothing really on the scope. See it laying over on the left. Jen, how are you managing?
Ready to be in port.
Ready to be in port? According to Navionics, tracking us, mapping our route for us, we should be in Heriot at about 1:40. So we're doing pretty good. We got to get there before they close at 3. That gives us some buffer. It wasn't long after the rain let up that we spotted something off in the distance. Whale spouts. We slowed down to take it all in. A pair of humpbacks were cruising nearby, and before long, they came close enough for my zoom lens to catch some incredible shots. I sent one of the tail photos to Happy Whale, and they identified the whale on the left as Telson. So thank you, Telson, for being a part of our journey.
There's the tail.
Oh, yeah.
There's another one.
After enjoying our time with Telson and the other whales, we continued north to Heriot Bay to fuel up. Heriot Bay is a small community on the east side of Quadra Island in British Columbia's Discovery Islands. It's a popular stop for boaters, offering a sheltered anchorage, marina services, a fuel dock, grocery store, and the historic Heriot Bay Inn. It's also a gateway to nearby spots like Rebecca Spit Marine Park and the ferry to the mainland. After fueling up and grabbing some food, I connected with a local expert. A major storm is forecast to arrive tomorrow with 70km/h winds, gusting to 90, and it's expected to linger for a few days. I wanted to be sure that continuing on to Octopus Islands to wait it out was the right call.
Alright, we are insulated. Did you take this back in? You were drinking beer after you put that in there.
I didn't know you told me it was beer time.
What?
You told me it was
That
beer
doesn't mean you don't have to do things.
time. I can't hear.
I don't drink much beer, so no. You really probably don't.
You help?
I just don't want to fall in the water, including myself. I had to have a bigger dinghy, didn't you? Dinghy's afloat.
Yay!
Let's put an engine on it now.
You want me to do anything?
No, it's beer time. You told me. I don't do nothing during beer time.
After setting the hook in Heriot Bay, I ran the stern line to shore and looped it around a tree. We'd practiced this maneuver back home, but let's just say we clearly needed a bit more practice.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm enjoy.
Okay, bye. Be a good little boat.
We're going to run the bay a little bit, check it out. We might talk to a few other boaters, make sure we're docked or anchored in a good area and everything's set up right. It's our first time, so we've anchored before, but not here. So it doesn't hurt to talk to people who've been here before and get a little information. So, all right. Been waiting to come here. This is cool. You know how many videos we've watched of people coming here? This is awesome.
When did they decide to start this?
You know, that's a real good question. I don't know.
It's probably somebody's home.
Well, it says private. I think it's actually private property. There's a sign up there that says private, but I guess they don't mind if you come on here. They don't want you camping and starting a fire. So let's show where we're at. The Driftwood Cabin. Eudora wavelength. Oh, this is so cool. We'll come back to the Driftwood Cabin later in the video. Right now we need to find pieces for our art project and get back to the boat before dark. There's a whole bunch over here. So I like this one I found here. So we can put anchor swing on there or almond joy. Managing with a very hurt knee.
Yeah, if I'm careful with it, it does okay.
Yeah.
It's annoying though because I feel like I can't. Like I would have been down there with you.
Oh, I'm sure. No question. And you will be after you get it taken care of. You get it fixed up. You need a hand? Alright. Glad we got a bigger dinghy.
Is there a problem with me being over here?
No. Why would I have a problem with you being over there? Alright.
Yes, I'll record launching. We are launching. This is me recording us launching. Ted is playing with his balls.
Excuse you. I got one big one then. Clearly. You are a turd.
Watch out for that piece of nail. See. Bye-bye. What's it called?
No. Driftwood Cabin.
Bye-bye, Driftwood Cabin. We will be back
tomorrow, Friday.
soon. We will drift over here.
Let's see if we can do this without running on the ground. It's about dinner time, and I've been craving that birthday pot roast I started this morning. Unfortunately, we ended up eating chicken. What? Your knee still hurt? Yeah, sorry, man. Let's get on the boat. All right, dinner time. So, let's open this up and see how it looks. Check it out. Can you smell it?
I do. Plan B.
think it cooked quite right. I don't think I got my stone hot enough. It was at 315 degrees.
It's about 6:30. Low tide. So we're doing a tide check just to make sure how close we are to the shore and how deep we are, and make sure that the boat is in good shape. So we're in 18 feet of water. We were in about 30, so it dropped quite a bit. Let's go check outside. Alright, stern lines are good. And you can see up there the tree that we're tied to that was right at the water line almost. So it's dropped quite a bit. But we're in good shape. We're far enough away from the shore. There's a critter over there earlier. I saw the eyes looking. There he is. I don't know if you can see that. Something over there. Moving around. Probably a raccoon. Alright. All's good. I'm gonna go back to bed. It's cold. Oh, maybe you guys can see the sunrise. Just starting to crack out over Octopus Islands. So, alright, back to bed for more sleep and warmth. The next day, that nasty storm rolled in. Even though it had begun, the wind was already howling through the trees and whipping across the bay, strong enough to make us drag our anchor. I headed out onto the bow, untied the anchor line, and then started raising the anchor to reset it in a better spot. But halfway up, the windlass jammed and then broke. With the boat drifting and no time to waste, I pulled the anchor in by hand. Not exactly how I pictured spending the morning, but that's cruising life in a storm.
It is nasty out here. Really bad. The wind's blowing through the bay pretty hard. We got rollers coming in, raining real hard. Let me take you out here and show you. Oh, yuck. This side. So far, according to the anchor alarm, the anchor's holding. We were tied up, anchored before, but and we were tied to the shore, and I think what that did is that kept us more broadside to the wind rather than letting the boat naturally swing with the wind and the current. So, I think that made more resistance on the water and then pulled the anchor. So, we'll see what happens here. If it continues, we may have to pull anchor again, but probably not. So hopefully all be good. It should go through the night till about 2-ish, and then hopefully settle down and be actually nice tomorrow.
What you doing?
I am painting part of our sign for the Driftwood Cabin here at Octopus Islands. I haven't done arts and crafts since ever. There. Does that look like Almond Joy?
Good job.
Problem with driftwood is little pieces come off right in the middle of your painting. It's quite hard to paint on driftwood.
And in a storm.
Yeah. Boats rocking like crazy. It's storming out there. Yep. But so far, Almond, Joy, and our boat that Jen painted.
Yay,
So
Ray!
we're gonna put the date and do a few other things, and tomorrow we should be dropping it off on the in the cabin, hanging it up there. I shouldn't let her have the camera.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What you doing?
Well, I'm making our sign, finishing it. So the goal is to have the Almond Joy piece and the Just Married piece hanging below it. Yep, you heard that right. Just 1 week ago, Jen and I officially tied the knot. I guess that makes this our honeymoon. Not quite beaches and resorts, but honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. So I'm going to tap some holes in the top to hang it in there. And then I'm going to tap some holes in the bottom of the Almond Joy sign and the top of this sign so that way I can join the two together. So I've got your trusty dusty zip ties and a drill bit. I mean, what more does a man need than zip ties and a drill bit?
Duct tape.
WD-40. That's you know what? Zip ties, WD-40, and duct tape. That's a trifecta. You can fix anything. You can MacGyver anything with that. Head down. Gonna go right as long as we're doing. Gonna go hang our artwork. Ooh, So the question is, where are we gonna hang this thing? We don't want to cover up somebody else's, right? So where are we gonna put it?
Can we hang it right above this person right here?
What you got?
Like under the eaves up closer? Or does that still hang down?
It might hang down on theirs. We could do it. That's one idea. Okay. Cool. I don't know if it can go above that guy there, the Encore one.
Mm-hmm. Just for sure.
Inside is really packed, so it might be hard to find a place inside.
Oh, you're supposed to put your name on here.
Oh, cool. 1985. Oh, that is super cool. 1978. Oh my gosh. What?
This log belongs to Robert and Bill Jackson, who would dearly love to see the boat again. Their phone number is... What does that mean? They would love to see their boat again?
Book.
See, well, they spelled boat.
Yeah, it does say boat. Huh.
Harry's wife is still alive and well.
Wow. What's the very first entry?
1972.
11/6/1972, Vancouver, BC. Yacht named the Bolin. Wow. That's so cool. This thing's been going on for 52 years in November.
Is the logbook full?
I don't know.
22, 23. A spot there for us if we can't anywhere else.
Okay, we're up in 2024 now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Look at them all from 2024. Hundreds. Oh, let's get our name in there.
925.
These guys are from, the last ones are Mimi and John from Bend, Oregon, Island Wanderer.
Today is the 27th?
All day long. Yep. All right, you want to see your thing?
Yeah.
Right here. Home and Joy, September 25th. Ta-da! I think we found the perfect spot next to two of our favorite YouTube channels, Enviadora and Pane Vino. If you visit the Driftwood Cabin and see our sign, be sure to tag us in the post. We'd love to watch your video. Join us next time as we leave Octopus Islands behind and begin making our way south. Along the way, we'll encounter more sea life and take in the incredible beauty of these Canadian waters. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and come along for the ride.